Café Manna is our community outreach program here at St. Teresa's, and it started in 2001, December of 2001, and we had one visitor that night. So we have been serving meals every Thursday night except Thanksgiving and Holy Thursday, but typically every Thursday of the year we serve a meal. Probably to about 250 people we serve a meal to, and it's a home-cooked meal. And during the school year, we have Valparaiso University students who come in and they provide they serve the meal for the guest, and then we have a team for each week of the month that helps to prepare the meal.
It's very rewarding. It just is, and I have a lot of energy, and it's just something that I enjoy doing. I do see a lot of regulars, and they like their certain tables. And it's a really community building for them. It's an outing for them. It's a time where they're just like family.
There are some people that come from the sheltered workshop opportunity enterprises.
And Café Manna is open to anybody, so there's no income requirements or anything like that. Anybody can come in. So a lot of times we'll just have people that come in who maybe their husband's out of work or they're out of work or whatever, and they bring their family in here. And we've had in the past someone who's come in and had a meal here, maybe for a year or 2 years, and then the next year they got a job and whatever, and they come back and volunteer here and help out. So it's just that connection with other people. We want to be able to give back and to help people, and it really does bring joy to everybody that comes here. And so we just want them to be able to have a place that they can go, even if it's just once a week for a couple hours, that they can come in. And like John said earlier, that if it's hot, they can come in and cool off. They can get a good meal. They can enjoy time that they spend with other guests and with our volunteers.
It's not just making a meal, it's watching them. They come here to be together. It's like a family, and they come in here each week. And if food is part of it, that's great. But yeah, they come in here to find each other and say a prayer.
The team starts with a prayer before they start cooking, and then before they start serving, they start with a prayer too. So just kind of making it all Christ-centered. During the school year, we have Valparaiso University students who volunteer. So we have a volunteer coordinator that is a student. So we have over 20 groups from the university who come and will serve on a Thursday night, and usually maybe 10, 12, 15 people at a time will do that. But when the students are gone, or if somebody is interested in helping prepare a meal during the daytime, they can visit our website at saint.com, SAINTT.com, and go under the tab that says Serve, and then you can go to Café Manna, and it explains all of Café Manna, and then you can sign up right there on signup.com, and we can put you to work. So when the students are gone, like spring break, fall break, Christmas break, that's when we need, and during the summer, that's when we need a lot of volunteers.
I've never ever run out of food when we worked. You'd be thinking at noon, 1 o'clock, oh my God, I don't think we're gonna have enough food, and then it's always just enough.
I'm Holly. So Café Manna is all about not just feeding the body, but also the soul. Everyone who comes through the lines not just doesn't come for the food, but they also come for the community aspect of things. And you can see it when you go out there and you see everyone eating together and you see them talking with each other and really building that community out there, which is kind of one of the things that I really love about Café Manna, is just getting to know the community that comes through here. And also getting to know all the volunteers that come, because each week it's different volunteers that come through and help us out, and sometimes we'll get repeats of volunteers. So it's just awesome seeing the volunteers interact with the guests for the first time, or for some multiple times, and it's just heartwarming.
I am currently leading our Service Saturday program. So it's something that we've just started. Some of the youth ministers had been doing it for a year, and we decided to expand the program to include the greater community. I really wanted to touch on that relational piece of serving. And so my hope was to make some connections with a few organizations and go there repeatedly. So not only would our community form stronger bonds with each other, but also get to know people in the community they wouldn't necessarily be encountering, especially people who've been marginalized. So we've had one program, we've already gone to a nursing home, and we have plans to go bowling with Opportunity Enterprises, which is an organization that works with people with disabilities. And then we're going to be doing some Christmas caroling with another nursing home. And then we've also reached out to a bird sanctuary, giving people some opportunities to be out in nature and being good stewards of the land. We've done a couple walks where we're just kind of going in solidarity. We did a walk in Gary for an organization that our community had specifically we kept gathering toiletries and food for throughout the year, and so it seemed like a good opportunity to go there and meet some of the people that we are actually assisting. So that was just a walk. When we helped out with the bird sanctuary, we were actually doing more manual labor, gathering weeds and clearing their paths. When we went to the nursing home, we were more just being with the people that were living there, hearing their stories, getting to know them. They did a simple craft with them together. We're helping reading newspapers. I think everyone gets involved, and when you get everyone involved, they feel like they belong. And if you feel like you belong to somewhere, I mean, it's something I think that deep within us, we all want to be known, accepted. We want to feel loved. We want to belong. And so I just think St. T's has a commitment to that. Like, they just want, it's very important when we get new members, we recognize them, we try and reach out to them. I think, and I wasn't sure when we started this program how it was going to be received, because people are obviously pulled in a million different directions. And so it's been fantastic. We've had 20 to 30 people show up at every event we've hosted. It's been fantastic because we've had young families with kids as young as 2 to older widowed adults show up to these events. And so, and that's great too. We get all those different ages involved together. So not only are they getting this experience, this amazing experience of service, but they're also, getting to know each other. Christ called us, to show love to each other, and that, I think, when we come together, I remember one of my team members saying he loved that we always started with a prayer. Like, it made it special. Like, this is something that we're kind of being called to do. And so I think that when we go out on these projects, we're trying to show love to maybe someone who doesn't get much love shown to them. My hope is that our presence there, they feel Christ's love